first and 10. On play action, here's Dak. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Auburn's good with the extra point. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect. And it's a first down for Philly.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Saquon Barkley. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That was some kind of run break. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First carry now for J.D. Blue. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Downfield by Pickens. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cowboys.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll come up here, first and 10. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10. Dak going to give this to Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that might have even lost a yard there.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
On second down, it's Dak. Forced to his right. He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
On third down, Prescott. Throwing off his back foot, and it's sneaking in. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, Prescott to the air. Oh, here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Third down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
He'll get back to Javonte Williams. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Prescott again. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Second and 10.
Here we go. Hey, count it. 9, 8. Here we go, 46.
To the air again. Prescott. That one to the
Good D, yo, good D. Do that totally wrong. Damn, I threw that wrong.
The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those are always going to go your way.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Go to 54, go to 54. 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
26.
Prescott escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here first.
That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And he's going to be brought down.
Got push it on up in there.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So the Eagles will use their 1st time out here as the will stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Off the play fake. Hurts. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The big fella, Quinn Williams, forcing his way in for the sack. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback.
On the 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to take a shot.
Motherfucker. Let that lay up there too long.
And he is going to bring
What a fucking shame.
a DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Mike, we're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Bigsby to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 32-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He is missed. A couple of yards on the line of scrimmage, too.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Third down, 3 to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. 15 yards through the air. First down, Philadelphia.
15 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 2 at the 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Oh, back up.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Now Hurts. And he's into a
Oh,
slide.
fuck, man. I forgot. All right.
Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Overshown. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw.
You can make it offsides, y'all. Some bitchy shit you doing. But it ain't gonna help you win. It ain't gonna help you win, buddy. Just believe that shit.
From the 31, here is second and 4. On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's going to have a first down and 4th out. Nice pickup of 9.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 16-yard line.
Streets. I
They
believe
begin.
it.
Now it's Hurts. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, like, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to get first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Here's Barkley, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. To throw is Hurts. Moving outside the pocket.
Oh, nice. God damn it.
A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts.
I ain't had the ball a long
your
fucking
offense was
time.
able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin.
Oh, come on, man. Gotta hold that block. Still care.
First down, Prescott. Forced out wide. And this will be incomplete.
But that was the fucking ref back
They're
there.
trying to take the top off the
Okay.
defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's down. That one's down the field.
Damn, man, the fucking jumping so high for?
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Should have blocked him.
From the shotgun, it's down. Now he'll work his way out right. And that's going to be
Damn, these motherfuckers keep jumping up.
trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over.
Yeah.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 20, here's second and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this defense
The wrong thing to do.
gain of just 2, and it's
Wrong
third
thing
down.
to do.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll motion the tight end right. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Fuck around and score.
We get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Second and goal. One more time, they try Parker. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find Penny. CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Open man, down the field, it's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go, first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
On play action, here's Dak. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Yeah, GG.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that.
You ain't got no more money.
It's second
Oh,
down.
where you going?
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's followed up. after
No more money,
40 yards.
bro. I borrow timeout.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
This one all but over. Here's third down. On play action. Hurts. The pass
Ball timeout.
gets home and goes down.
My brother borrowed $1, man. I'm a little down and out right now. Man. If I get a short field, first time out and go for it. You gonna let the clock run, though? Could have timed out for me, man. God damn, bro. You tough.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth
What they
and
do
long.
here.
One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they